Hey, what's up, guys? You're here with the PickDawgz Soccer Crew, Bora, Kirk, and Jack. Thank you for joining us. And finally, all three of us together in these videos. We have, well, equally busy weekend as it was during the week. We have four games every day. And I think on Monday, the third round of the group stages is kicking off. Then we have two games at, 6 p.m., two games at 9 p.m. or something like that, or it could be two games at 3 p.m., two games at 6 p.m. I don't know, because it's the last game day of the group stage. But before we get into the games, guys, we just want to remind you that there are more free picks up on the PickDawgz YouTube channel. Of course, we have premium picks up on the PickDawgz.com website. Simply click the links in the description. And of course, we have the Discord that's been doing pretty well. It's been quite fun. So join us, guys, and get some extra free picks, extra tickets, or whatever else on there as well. Now let's get it going. We have Sundowns and Dortmund. Kirk. Dortmund had a lazy nil-nil draw in the first game, but I have a hard time imagining that they will have two slow games in a row.
Yeah, Dortmund's gonna score. Their best scorer is Guarassi. Guarassi anytime.
Yeah, quite simple. And the price for him is actually pretty solid. It's minus 105. Now you just gotta ask yourself if there might be some changes in the starting 11 for Dortmund, Jack. I would wait for the lineups, but I would say that Guerassi is probably the one player that's gonna be staying up top for this Dortmund team.
Yeah, you'd imagine he starts, and again, if he only gets the first half or whatever, just for fitness reasons, then if you're betting on 365, no promo, but if you're betting on 365, you're going to get that substitute to take over the bet if he didn't even score already. So,
You
yeah,
won't
don't
need
mind
it.
that play. Yeah, exactly. Don't mind that play. I think Dortmund just come out and make a statement here. I'm going to take them on the -1. I think they win by two or more fairly easily, but you could fall asleep in the late stages of games. These Sundowns, even if they're down 2-0 and the game's in the books, they're going to still try and get a goal to score against Dortmund. So yeah, I'm going to go with a -1 here.
Yeah, the Sundowns are coming off of a win against Ulsan, and it was a 1-0 win. Uh, there's no, I mean, there's always pressure, but there's no big pressure on them since they're at the top of this group right now. Certainly with the draw, they are advancing to the next stage, but I mean, Dortmund will go for the win, in my opinion. So I'm taking Dortmund minus 1.5 and plus 106 in this game. Now, the next game, Jack, we have Inter playing against Urawa. Inter huge favorites in this game. They also got a 1-1 draw in their first game, and that was against Monterrey. Urawa on the other side lost to River Plate, and I mean they are the weakest team in this group.
Yeah. After watching them in that first game, I watched the highlights. I kind of regret picking them as my one and only dog to go through in my pick'ems. But either way, the Intel also disappointing, probably shocked a lot of new people. Although I did say on the video, uh, you know, we're never going to know what it's going to look like that first game with Inter. Um, I would be surprised if we saw something similar here, to be honest. Um, so yeah, I can't see the Japanese. They are Japanese, right? Not South Korean. This is the Japanese guys.
This is the Japanese team, yeah.
Yeah, I have Inter to score both halves. If your book allows you to stick the money line in, just do that as well. But yeah, at -149, I don't see an issue with Inter scoring twice, once at least in each half against these guys.
And Kirk, I mean, Inter by far the superior team here. But they are missing some key players. They're missing Çalhanoğlu. Dumfries is out. Meditaremi is out as well. Marcus Thuram listed as questionable for this game. I mean, they have the depth, but with the new head coach, I feel like I don't know. They are a bit wonky right now. I just don't trust their defense in this game or in this tournament overall. So I'm taking both teams to score at plus 116, and it seems like we are going against each other in this one.
Of course we are. Inter not conceding here. I mean, if Urawa didn't score against, I forget who, but Sundowns or whoever, I think. If they didn't score against the Sundowns, they're not scoring against Inter here.
No, they actually played against River Plate, and they did score a goal against River Plate.
Regardless, River Plate's not Inter. Same logic stands. Inter to nil for me. You guys can go crazy in the comments that I forgot who Urawa played. So Inter to nil.
They will go crazy, trust me. There was some comments that I did not approved, and I did not post them. So
Prove them.
yeah, just no. Just let's keep it civil in the comments, guys. Let's not
Who
insult
is it
people, whether
about?
it's Jack, myself, or Kirk. We are just giving our opinions here. It's not like these are like super premium picks or whatever. Those are on the PickDawgz.com website, and you can get them for a price. So let's just keep it civil. The next game, Kirk, is between Fluminense and Ulsan. These Brazilian teams have been doing a very, very good job in this tournament, and I actually think that all of them might advance to the next stage. I mean, Ulsan, nothing special, but Fluminense is solid defensively, a very good team that hasn't lost a game in a while, and I think it's going to stay that way here as well.
Yeah, I think I have Fluminense to win both halves here. Plus 220. Kind of a value play. Ulsan has to do something. They probably won't win the first half. They're gonna have to attack in the second half. Fluminense 2-0. I wouldn't be shocked by if you want the exact score. I'd rather have them to win both halves though. So Fluminense to win both halves at plus 220. I see like a 1-0 each half.
Yeah, Fluminense is sitting third right now, Jack, in this group. Same amount of points and the same goal difference, obviously, as Dortmund. They need a win out of this game.
Yeah. You got to give credit where it's due. The Brazilians came to play. I mean, aren't three of them top of their group right now after Botafogo beat PSG yesterday?
Which
So
was easy.
they just defend well. They defend well. I think barely any of them have conceded either this tournament. Flamengo won 2-0. Botafogo, they conceded once to
Seattle.
the game? Seattle, yeah, late. And Palmeiras, they kept a clean sheet too. So, look, I hope Fluminense can catch up with these guys and win to nil here. It's even money. I think it's a fantastic price considering the opponent. So yeah, win to nil all the way with the Brazilians here.
Yeah, I do expect them to dominate in this game as well, which is why I'm taking Fluminense over 6 quarters at minus 109. I think that it's either going to be 6 or 7. So I think the least we are getting out of this is going to be the push, but it should be a dominant performance by Fluminense in this one. The last pick for Saturday, guys, the last pick of this video is between River Plate and Monterrey. Jack, what do you like in this one?
No, this is tough. This is probably one of the toughest over the next few days because you've got River Plate who, won well, 3-1. They should have been beating the opponent. But then you've got Monterrey who managed to get that draw. So, or did they win? No, they drew, right? They drew. So
1-1 against Inter.
1-1 to Inter. So yeah, tough one to read based off, what both teams have brought to the tournament. I think both attacks are quite clearly capable to score, as we've seen. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna go with both teams to score here, as close to even money as you're probably gonna get across any book for this game.
Yeah, if Monterrey gets a win out of this game and Inter gets a win out of their game, it's going to be an interesting final round of the group stage as far as this group goes, because we'll have 3 teams in competition for those 2 top spots. Kirk, um, I'm taking over 5 cards in this one, minus 110. This one feels like a kick fest or something like that.
Draw helps both teams. Monterrey has the worst team in the group. Last game, I forget if it's who's Inter playing, Ulsan or I don't even know.
River Plate in the last round.
How's that
So
possible?
now Inter is playing against Urawa,
Yeah, that was my
and then
question. Yeah, so
okay.
Monterrey is playing Urawa. I think they'll be fine with a point here. Drawing River Plate, drawing Inter. Then you get 5 points. You're most likely through. River Plate, if they do come into this with a draw as well, it's not terrible. They do have to play Inter last game, so I'm just gonna go with the draw here. I think there's not enough really to pick these two sides apart. I could see another 1-1 draw plus 230. I'll take it.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of narrow games so far in this tournament, guys. We've been giving out free picks for every single one of those games. We'll keep doing it as well. So stay tuned, guys. Subscribe, hit that like button, and we'll see you soon.